There we go, cool. Yes, Paul, how are you, mate?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, So just a little success story, because I'm massively proud of you.
I know. I'm proud of myself.
Good. We worked together for a couple of months.
Yes, we did, yeah.
And I've picked you out of my clients because I just think your story is so inspiring. So just for the people that are watching this, I just want you to sort of talk about life before Melior, how you was feeling, how you felt, and what you were going through.
Right. So obviously before we even started talking, this was going back quite a few years. I was just living in a depressive state, constantly living like I was in fear. I don't know, always angry at basically the world. I just struggled as a person, maybe because of ex-relationships that put me in a downer. I'd always have a high or a low. It was family as well. There was friends. I was spending my days literally just living life like shit, basically.
Oh, sure.
Obviously getting up, doing my day, but nothing was exciting. Obviously I was in a relationship. I've met a bird 3 years ago. Things were for the first year, then it just started plumbing again. It was the thoughts of, is she cheating? Or I've got the stress of my work. The financial state was like on top of me, and trying to catch up with bills. And there it just started going down, and it was starting to destroy our relationship because I was always kind of taking my anger out on her, even though she had never done anything. I made myself think it was all her and my family, and I was taking out on everyone, literally to the point where we actually almost split up. She moved out, and then that was it. And I was crying to my brother and just saying, look, I've got to get my fucking life sorted big time. I can't keep living like this. I can't go up, down, up, down. I need to be at a stable state.
Yeah.
So my brother actually got in contact with you. And this is where it started.
I remember he reached out and he was like, you've got your work cut out. And I was just like, nah, I know I can help this guy. And so your brother reached out to me. Talk to me a little bit before we go into the process of it. You know, you had anxiety being in public places.
Anxiety, yeah, always feeling like people were looking at me. I was always feeling like I was being judged before they even said anything. They would never say anything. It was always in my back of my mind that they were there.
Yeah.
And I couldn't settle myself. So if I was at the cinema, I'd always sit at the back. If it was in a restaurant, I'd always try and find a seat where I got my back to the wall, because then I can see what other people are looking at, because I don't like them being behind me.
Yeah.
It was going out in crowded areas. I like shopping. I had to do it. I did everything online. I couldn't go out into the public. I couldn't do crowded places.
Yeah. Small
places, little things. If I was just running in, running back out, yeah. But I would never make the time all day to even say hello to someone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it was just living in fear of other people's opinions and sort of
living in fear about that. Yeah.
I suppose in your head,
my relationships.
Yeah. So I guess in your head, you probably built up a perception of yourself that isn't actually you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just your past has beat you down to believe and feel that way. I mean, obviously,
it definitely, yeah.
Lowers your self-esteem, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh, of course it does. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got that. Your brother got in touch with me.
He did.
He's like, work out. Don't think I was like, mate, let's just give it a go. So what we done is talk to me. So we got in contact, and all we done is literally I stripped the layers down.
Yes, you did.
We got into the depths of what you really, really, really wanted to change. And we obviously implemented it. Talk to me about sort of what you found helped you out most of all throughout the process of Melior.
One, being able to talk to someone that I don't know. Yeah. It's hard because I've done the counselling and you can talk to them, but it's never, you're not getting the same satisfaction from obviously you being the life coach.
Yeah.
We spoke and it's like, I don't know, it's like speaking to a mate, someone I could tell my secrets to, open up to. But what was nice is you giving me the tasks to do in my day, my routines in the morning is what got me going. Getting up at a certain time every day, doing my gratitudes in the morning, meditation, and obviously the ice cold fucking showers. They are I gotta say, and I'm being really honest here, one of the best things I've ever done.
Yes,
not only just to wake you up, and it does take you out. That first 30 seconds, I tell you what, is the worst part. It's a killer. But once you get past that, you feel so much more comfortable in yourself, because it's but yeah, the routine has helped a lot.
So when you come to me, there was just no structure. It was probably waking up with just a complete
takeaways a lot.
Takeaways, exactly. But then we just give it complete different perception on life. Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen now, and I just want, I want you to see exactly what you achieved in the time we was together. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see that.
Perfect.
Look at all those greens.
All of the greens is what I'm getting into. So you can see.
Hey, I had to do it. There was no way of getting out of it. I had to do it. You've got to do it if you want to change. I can see one little orange, but I think that I don't know when that was.
That was picnic, but that was the weather.
Yeah, but that was the weather. Oh, mate, we can never get the old British weather to do what we want.
Exactly. So what we've done is we put structure
we did
in place. And look at all of that green is massive. So every single week you were absolutely winning. You absolutely smashed it. You got your affirmations, meditating, everything. Yeah. 5 things you're grateful for. And obviously, how did that implement when just being told what to do, the accountability? How effective was that?
Well, it sets you up for the day, I must admit. Obviously, doing all that part in the morning, just laying there, even thinking about things that you are so grateful for, puts a smile inside me and on my face. It makes me feel like, you know what, actually, I do have a good life. I've got what I needed. Why am I?
We're so rich. We are so rich. And I remember telling you.
Yeah, I know. You don't even need the money to. You all of us are rich. We just got to live in our world that we want to live in.
Like, what I'm grateful for. And I was just like the water that comes out the tap, and you were like, wow. And I was like, a kid has to travel 8 miles to get that, and we are.
I know. So, and we just have it running like we want it. It's just like, be grateful for that.
Be grateful for that. So how did you find the Zoom calls helped once a week? And obviously my WhatsApp being open for you, how was that for you? Because sometimes things happen and then we jump on the Zoom call and we can cover that. So how did that help, having a support system?
It was really good. I mean, it was nice to have a catch up once a week. It was like having a catch up with a best mate that I haven't, it was just, it was that, and we could get out everything. We get out everything that I've done. It was excitement of, I've done this and I've done that. It was just like, and also like when I was at that festival, and then I sent you my brother sent you a video of when I was just partying out. I wouldn't usually do that in a massive crowd like that. I've not been to a festival either.
I know. I wanted to get.
That was my first festival.
I know. So you've gone from, and this gives me goosebumps. I'm so happy. So you went from sitting back to the restaurant in a cinema, not
basically living like a loner.
Living like a loner, not going to public places. To tell me about dancing at a festival with not a care in the world. I remember when I got this video and I was like,
just getting my little groove on, just chilling out, not giving a care in the world about who was around me, what's being looked at. I'm there just to do what I want to do, enjoy myself. It's my weekend, like I'm not working, let my hair down. Had a couple of drinks, partying out, 3 days, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Amazing. And there was no worry about it at all. At the end of the day, what was I worried about? All those times in the back of my past, I was like, oh no, I don't know. I'm a non-RN. There's nothing wrong. It's all up here in the back of your mind. Yeah. You've just got to look at it and think, no, there's nothing wrong.
So So what was the change in your brain? Sort of what of the process helped you get to that stage? And it's because when you come to me, there was minimal confidence.
It was literally, I think what helped us also is obviously having these tasks in the morning. Yeah. Also set me up for the day with the achievements, is also helping someone you don't know and making someone smile. It's also getting that slight bit of confidence out of you, just to speak to someone that you randomly don't know. And I tell you what, making someone else smile it's great. It's great to see that they accept or appreciate.
It's my favorite thing to give every client gets it. Help someone you don't know, make someone you don't know smile. Yeah. And that's a non-negotiable every single day. It has to get done. But that's how we raise the energy of the world. Do you see what I'm saying? So
full of energy now.
Exactly. You're now sky high. So you was working for EDF. You
was
working for EDF when you come to me. You absolutely hated it. Talk me through the process of your mind was just like, fuck this. I'm not doing this no more. I don't want the worry. Don't want the anxiety.
I mean, I was working there, and I think when we were starting to get this, that's when my mind really, I could understand everything clearly then. And then I thought, you know what, I'm not going to stay in a job that is putting me down. It's all the worries of, did I leave a gas leak in a customer's house? Because if something happened, it's down on me. It was keeping me up all night. I couldn't sleep. So I decided to come out of that and look for another job, thinking that oven cleaning could be my new career. I like cleaning at home. I do a lot of it anyway. I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. I did do I want to leave? Do I not? Because of the whole financial part. But I thought, at the end of the day, what can go wrong? I can start something, I'll stick at it until I find something else. At the end of the day, it's not, So I did the oven cleaning for a couple of weeks and found out it actually wasn't for me. So this is fine. And then again, looked for another job. Within a week, I'm already got another job. Start my trial for tomorrow at 3 a.m.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm freaking excited.
Good.
I actually can't wait. I actually cannot wait to get out on the open road and just drive. I can put my music on. I can do what I want. I can call everyone before I get to my appointments or my drop-offs.
You practiced at the festival.
I'll get all the girls at the side of the window, be like, "Oh my god, what's he doing?"
I'm excited for you. I'm so proud as well. So, what a journey! So, how is life now? How is living? Talk to me.
Living is now
with this
a place where me and my relationship with the missus is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, talk to me.
There's literally little things can go a long way. Surprising her with flowers, little picnics on the beach. Even though it was darkish, it still meant something. She finishes work late, so it's the thought that counts. It's actions speak louder than words, they always say. And it's little things. And our relationship, she's noticed in me the change in those 2 months. She has noticed a mega change. My family have noticed it. My brother's noticed it. So our relationship now, I've got more confidence that we go out. We have a great time together. I even go and meet her at her work. I help her close the cafe. I even do the sweeping up for her. Little things. I tell you what, it's been great. And she's been away for a week in Holland. And now she only came back yesterday. And I tell you what, I've missed her a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm glad she's back. I need someone to cook because I can't do it. That's another thing I must put on my bucket list. I must learn to cook.
So your relationship, I mean, because your brother, when he said in the message, I don't know if you know this, he was like, the missus has left. And I guess you would probably agree.
Just randomly, yeah.
I guess
she knew why she was doing it. And I, and it was all down to because of the way I was being to her.
I guess you'd agree with this. It's just, you probably was the negative one of the family. Like there's a downer.
Always.
Whole world.
Constantly.
So working together, we've rewired your brain, your relationship.
Oh, yeah.
It's completely different. You're getting out of bed earlier. You've got structure. Yes. You've got accountability. Yep. The missus loves the life out of you. So you've literally.
I know. You've
brought it
soon.
back.
I'll be getting the ring will be coming, I think. Honestly, that's another thing I was very nervous about, but I'm not so nervous now. But yeah, the proposal is coming.
Good. Would you say you've really found out who you are and sort of this new Paul has come to life?
Oh, definitely, 100%.
Yeah,
definitely, mate. I love it. It's just nice to be happy. I'm enjoying my life now.
Yeah, you.
So
I'm so happy your brother picked me to help you with it. So if you could describe your journey with Melior, how would you sum it up?
Do you know what? One of the best things I've ever done in my life, and having a life coach literally guide me.
Yeah,
I do all the work. He literally gives me information. I do the work, and out of it comes everything. You completely will change.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've loved every minute of it.
Mate,
every minute of it.
I'm glad you have, and I've been so proud to have stuck there with you throughout the whole journey. You've inspired me. You know, I'm just someone that's.
Oh, thank you.
You've inspired me, and it's been so nice to watch you change your life, and go from being in such a negative state of mind to just jump.
I know, an emotional wreck. I know, to literally loving life.
And it's amazing. It's a beautiful thing, but it just goes to show the power of, just little things we can implement into our life can have the most amazing difference. And now, everyone in your family is probably jealous of you because you're sky high. And I guarantee if there's ever
I know.
Most people that would have lost their job would have just, or like left their job, gone to one they didn't like, probably been a bit down. You just thought, fuck this, keep a positive attitude.
Yeah.
Now
You've got
to, and now you're living this beautiful life. And honestly, mate, I'm so buzzing for your future to come, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's all good. So yeah, mate, absolute thank you for trusting me in helping you, and just a thank you for inspiring me every single day as well.
Thank you, and thank you for being there for me and literally giving me everything I needed, the help, just the chat, just someone I can turn to that I know I can speak to. That's all it is. It literally, thank you so much.
No worries, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. Right, spot on. Right, I'll just